Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in Mcx crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. The chart which you are viewing is an 1 hour chart. That means all the single candlestick here represents 1 hour. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. These vertical dotted lines indicates the price opening and closing for the respective days. You can see this red color candlestick that indicates yesterday's price opening, which shows that the market opened somewhere around 6100 zones, which was just below the previous day's price closing, which was around 6110, but not a major difference. What we expected yesterday was we expected that crude has got the potential to continue and maintain its uptrend, and we all know that. And also we expected one more thing, we expected a low volatility yesterday, just because we had yesterday was in a holiday. US market was in a holiday because of Independence Day, so we expected a low volatility yesterday. Now let us move and see what happened after the price opening. So you can see after the price opening, the market just gave a drop. The drop, if you see the drop, after, as I told you, every single candlestick represents 1 hour, just it came near the previous day low. Why I am considering this as the previous day low? Because on the previous day, that was on 3rd, the market gave a spiked up opening, so we neglect the low and we consider this as the previous day low. It came near the low and then it gave a bounce back. You can see that the market came up till the previous day's price closing. From there it found a resistance. Again it came and tested the low, that is previous day's low. So it consolidated there for a long time and it really struggled to break this low. You can see the leg of all the candlesticks. The leg of, you could see a lot of candlestick here, making this as one of the major support. So finally what happened during the closing time, the price tried to break all these low and it came down and tested the support zone of 6060, gave a bounce back and closed around 6075. Around that zone the price crude closed yesterday. So as we expected, we witnessed a low volatile market, but on seeing the price action we can confirm that there was little bit of selling in MCX, just because it may be because of profit taking. We know that the price was spiking up from 5600 zones. So after a very big like 500 points price movement, it is usual for any market to have a profit taking. But what we are trying to say again is that if you compare the yesterday's closing, which was below the previous yesterday's price opening, we know the opening was around 6100, now the closing is around 6075. So yesterday's price closing is lower than the previous day's price closing also. So the market has not created a new high because of low volatility. So what we can expect is that a single day lower closing cannot give us a confirmation that the price can move down. So we are going to stick into the same strategy which we followed, is that we expect crude to continue and maintain its uptrend. And you know the support zone 6060, 6020 and 5960. As you all know, we had increased the stop loss zone to 5920. Till 5920 you can expect the market to stay in uptrend. If there is any closing below 5920, then we should think about our buying strategy. So till that zone you can expect the market to stay in uptrend. This 6120, sorry, I failed to mark, this is a potential resistance. 6120 is a potential resistance, and we know that 6160 already acted as a very good resistance. The maximum expected target, we are expecting the price to test 6210 zones initially. So this will be the target if the price is going to break this. So what we can expect in crude oil today was the expected price opening on seeing the NYMEX price direction. It should be somewhere near the previous day's price closing. There will not be a major surprise on the price opening for today. So it is going to be the continuation of what happened on the previous day. So today also we are expecting crude to stay in uptrend. So let's see what's going to happen during the trading session, and thanks a lot for watching our videos. And one more thing I want to say is that we had identified few trend lines in order to guide us about the trend. So I had connected the low that happened on 1st of July. You could see how I had drawn the trend line, connected this low and connected the low that happened yesterday, so that I can identify whether the price is staying in line with the trend. So I had identified another trend line also. How I did it? I did by taking the low that happened on 24th of June. This is the zone where the market shifted its gear. So I picked this low. I picked the low that happened on 1st of July. So I had drawn a trend line to identify the trend. So it may look like a long-term trend, but it is worth drawing all the trend lines. Trend lines is a potential tool if it is used in the right way. So you should have the practice of following the trend line also. So let us see what's going to happen today. Thank you for watching our videos.